Okay, I'm going to try this again. Um, I wanted to share that my understanding is that translanguaging is the combination of any languages used to communicate. Um, I think that it's really important as educators that I like this saying of keep the main thing the main thing. So as students are able to best communicate, it doesn't matter which form is most comfortable for us. We should be enabling our students to use whatever forms they have available, whatever forms of language they have available to them to communicate. Um, these articles really resonated with me, and I was talking with a fellow teacher, not from our program, about this and some of these ideas. And this teacher said something to me to the effect of math being easier for um, non native English speakers to learn than other subjects because of math and numbers being a quote unquote universal language. And this, even though this teacher is fairly new, it just really opened my eyes to how we are going to have to advocate for our students to overcome some of those misconceptions that non ELL teachers might have. Um, and I was thinking a lot about this on Saturday. I actually had the privilege to take my daughter to the birthday party of a friend of hers whose parents are both immigrants, first generation immigrants, and they are both Spanish speaking. One of them is Salvadoran and one is Honduran. And through that experience, I was the only native English speaker at the party out of several adults and children. And it was a really interesting experience and really a privilege to be there. And I had the opportunity to discuss with the other mother there um, how language is as someone who's bilingual with English as their second language. And a couple of things that she told me that were huge takeaways that I want to remember when working with students and especially with their families is that um, she is able to understand a lot more English than she's able to convey verbally. And she said even her spouse, who doesn't speak English at all, can understand quite a lot of English just from exposure by being in America. And she noted that a lot of times she is hesitant to speak English only because she doesn't want to make a mistake. So she will use the least amount of words possible or just say only what's necessary, which I think attributes to some of like the choppy kind of sentences that we might hear from immigrants sometimes. She said a lot of times it's not because they don't know what to say, but just that they don't want to make a mistake and say something incorrectly. So, those are some really good takeaways from me after reading the articles this week. Thank you.